The Book of James, chapter 1. James, a servant of God, and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes scattered among the nations, greetings. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such a person is double-minded and unstable in all they do. Believers in humble circumstances ought to take pride in their high position, but the rich should take pride in their humiliation, since they will pass away like a wild flower. For the sun rises with scorching heat and withers the plant. Its blossom falls, and its beauty is destroyed. In the same way, the rich will fade away even while they go about their business. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. When tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. Don't be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. He chose to give us birth through the word of truth, that we might be a kind of first fruits of all he created. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Therefore get rid of all moral filth and the evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in a mirror, and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. But whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting what they have heard, but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world.
I've known great personal pain and brokenness in my life. And this is the only thing that ever gave me any peace, because it pointed me to Jesus. And that is the peace that surpasses all understanding, right? But sadly, this is not accessible to all people. People that can't read, people that are dyslexic, people that are elderly, that have a hard time concentrating. There's just so much that can't access the Bible. And so we need to put it into a format that's more accessible. And how we plan to do that is we're going to illustrate every single verse of this, and then we're going to put the audio track on the top of it, and we're going to create the video Bible. What is amazing about that is that I've spent 14 years working in an international ministry doing languages. And so I know a lot about the world of ministry. And not only can we create this Bible for you and for your family, what's also amazing is the publishers of this Bible have given us the audio track in over 30 languages. And so you can help me by doing a crowdfunding for your family, but I can actually get this to Iran. Okay, I can put this in a video Bible in Farsi. Okay, that's mind-boggling. And we've been working on this after hours as a moonlighting project for well over a year. And we're ready to do this. Okay, this is a doable thing. but we need the financing. Okay, so we need 1,000 people to give $20 a month. You can go to the homepage, go to videobible.com, and you can learn all about that. But it's just really amazing what God has done. He's brought together all these great videographers and theologians and artists, and just amazing, right? And He's done it through a broken person. And so we can do this together, right? It's like, it's just really, really exciting. And we'd love for you to be part of this journey and just come along with us. So go to videobible.com, check it out, share it with your friends, like it, and just, follow us along the journey, and we'll be glad to just have you. Thank you.